go. There's a new Michael Jackson movie coming out next year. I actually auditioned to be in it, but I didn't get the part. I wanted to play white plastic Michael Jackson in his later years. You know? But yeah, I guess I just didn't make the cut. You know, and I can dance. And I've been accused of child molestation, but they never found that shit out for sure. I went to Catholic school. They thought they were molesting me. I loved it. And they still moved them. You can't get anything nice in a church. So,
we got like one good one.
real quick. You guys remember Casey Anthony, right? Oh, she was so evil. And she still is. The only difference is now she's a homewrecker. Yeah. She's hanging out with this guy who's been married for 20 years, has 2 kids. He's like, what is this relationship needing? How about some child killer pussy? Now look, I get it, right? Most women are lovely, but if you're a child killer, it's just not going to work out, you know? Do the world a favor and just jump off a cliff, because we all know you did it. I'm hoping the live adaptation of her story is played by Dakota Johnson. You know, I think she should play her because she looks like a child murderess. If you told me Dakota Johnson killed her only child, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. Sounds like something she would do. They say if you're, giving a speech and you're feeling a little nervous, pretend the audience is naked. That always helps. Unless you're in a preschool, in which case it's a felony. Yeah. Don't want to be accused of that. One of my most irrational fears is that someday I'm going to own a house, have a wife and kids, and then that doorbell's going to ring. Bing bong. I'm going to get up off the couch, see who it is. It's going to be a registered sex offender. Whoa! Hi, I'm Todd. I just got fired from the water park for molesting way too many little boys. And the court said I had to let you know. So here I am. Hey, is that your son? I'd very much like to meet him. I'd be like, slam. Honey, we're moving. Oh, but we just got here. That's all right. There's a fucking pedo across the street. And as we're all driving away, he's waving at us like, see you later, alligator. And I'm waving back at you, trial, pedophile, what the fuck? Oh, these people need to be buried under the prisons. So I decided to have some, high quality sex, right? So I got one of those fancy Swiss condoms. They're super expensive, but they've also got a bunch of holes in them because they're Swiss. So now I'm expecting triplets in March. Fucking Swiss! I got an idea for prisoners I think you're all gonna love. Ass cones. Yeah, like the kind of cones they put on dogs so that they don't lick their junk, right? We give one to every male prisoner in America. They can scrub in peace. They don't have to worry about getting molested. Even if they deserve it, You just need a shower sometimes. Quit drilling the holes in those bars of soap. That's more soap. You're losing your soap. Before they were known as blowjobs, back in the 40s they called them willy whistles. Oh yeah, my grandpa, when he was still alive, he used to tell me all about them. Oh yeah, the wife would leave town for a week and you had your mistress over and she'd willy the white out of your whistle. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Gramps? You're not even senile yet. These stories are not for me. I'm 10 years old. I couldn't wait for him to die. And then when he finally did, I'm like, yeah, I'm sad. I'd be a lot sadder if he wasn't such a fruit. You know how a lot of kids, when they're growing up, they have imaginary friends? Well, I had an imaginary child molester named Chuck. Yeah, he was best friends with Jared from Subway. He would come over every weekend, and my mom was like, wait a minute, you're 10 years old. What do you know about child molesters? I'm like, oh yeah, he's right here, you know? He says he likes a lot of Michael Jackson music, so that must be promising. And yeah, she thought it was just batshit crazy at first. Until one morning, she heard, Chuck, would you put your dick away? I've got an English test. That's when she called the imaginary police. Didn't see much of Chuck after that. I don't know why. That's my set. Thanks for having me.